Spend your day in a Claude Monet painting that's right here in West Sacramento.
Yeah, Molly Reel is live this morning exploring the works of art being brought to life there. Hey, Molly.
Hey, you guys. Yes, starting in the studio here in West Sacramento. Boy, this exhibit is going to make you feel something. You know, Claude Monet, he's the father of Impressionism, one of history's most famous artists. And according to him, to quote him, all I did was to look at what the universe showed me, to let my brush bear witness to it. Well, guys, he had quite the universe to look at, and now you can bear witness to it as well with Claude Monet, the Immersive Experience. This is a limited time experience in West Sacramento that takes you inside his famous paintings. So Gotham, as I said, we're starting in his studio where you look around the walls and you see some of his most famous paintings, ones that he didn't start until he was 50. That's when the Impressionism really began.
Yeah, absolutely. You're so right about that. And what you see here is, you know, you see the glimpses of his life. You know, you see his wife Camille. You see, you know, some of his paintings, some of his best artworks. But one of the cool things here is if you peek over this desk is the water lily pond. And I would love to work like that one day.
I wouldn't mind it either. I have to point out this one of the sunflowers. I mean, it's like he painted one of my live shots, you guys. I just love it. Okay, this is the starting point. But as we walk through this hallway, this is when it gets truly immersive. Now, a lot of people know Claude Monet, again, from his Impressionism, from the gardens of Giverny. Isn't that right?
Yeah, Giverny, France, and that was where he bought his estate when he turned 50. And it took him years. People don't know. It took him years to create what you're about to see now. Well, it's not exactly that, but this is the closest you can get to Giverny right now. The Japanese bridges, the water lily pond, and you know you see the projection of the fishes and the lilies moving. This is just an amazing experience. You are in the backyard of Monet's estate.
Yeah, and what's really cool, people may not realize, he literally he created his own universe of beauty, and then he painted it, and that's what he became known for. I mean, just something really inspiring to think of, you know, kind of create your own happiness and your joy. He's famous for saying, I must have flowers always and always, and as you look around, he got what he wanted, didn't he?
Oh, absolutely. I can see kids running around, families chasing their kids. I can see marriage proposals. There's a lot going on in here.
Okay, I love the inspiration. So this begins July 19th. You mentioned kids running around. It is a family-friendly experience, and there is so much more. This is just scratching the surface. Still ahead, we are going to take you inside a 360 immersive art gallery. There's something really special for the kiddos. There's a VR experience. But for now, Gotham, why don't you and I just sit and enjoy the beauty that Claude Monet created.
That is so cool.
It's really
the way
cool.
that they are able to make that come to life through an exhibit.
Yeah, very
I love
cool.
it. Thank you, Molly.
All right, you can explore the life and art of Claude Monet at an immersive experience in West Sacramento.
Molly Reel is there to see how you can step into these beautiful paintings. Hi, Molly.
Well, the art of Claude Monet has come to life in West Sacramento. Oh my gosh, you guys, you could just sit here and get lost in this art, and that is the point. So if you're just joining us, this is Claude Monet, the Immersive Experience. Opens here in West Sac July 19th. We already saw his studio, his famous gardens. Gotham, tell us what this room, what we're experiencing here.
So this room is a 360-degree floor to ceiling immersive experience where visitors can come and be a part of his art. Visitors here in Sacramento can experience Giverny, his estate where it all started, you know, the Impressionism began. They can come experience this in this immersive gallery. It's 360 degrees. It's a long video of his paintings, and you can just experience his brush strokes one stroke at a time.
Yeah, and as we're coming, I mean, this is as much of a history lesson as it is an art experience. You learn so much about the painter himself. The fact that, you know, he really didn't start the art that he's truly known for until he was 50.
That is an amazing time, actually, that, you know, people are kind of like, you know, they feel old or like, oh, let me give up on life. But that was the start of his prolific era, the Impressionism. I mean, here we're standing in the middle of history where Impressionism began. This is what it looked like.
It's magical, and I love like the animation of it. Earlier we were looking at a scene in the city when it was raining, and here it's like we're underwater. I know he's so famous for his lily pads, and not just one painting. He painted lily pads over and over and over again. Now you mentioned, you know, starting when you're 50, it's never too late. But it's also never too early, and that is where this next room comes into play. This is a family-friendly experience, you guys, and there is certainly something special for the kiddos or the kids at heart. You know, you can all you can all do something special too. But talk about this experience right here, Gotham, and we have Ava, the artist, who's going to show us exactly what happened.
So after you've immersed yourself into art, why not create some art? This is an amazing space for families who come with kiddos, come and pick out an art, a template from Monet's art. Or you can just create one of your own, and after you painted it, you go to that machine, you hit the button, it scans it, and your art will be displayed on the wall for others to see.
That must feel so special. Now, this next experience, you said it happens to be your favorite because of what it is. We can't quite show people, but that's okay. That means you have to come here and experience for yourself. It's the VR experience.
This is an absolute magic device. Let me just say that. If you want to be a part of the painting, not just look at painting on the wall or painting, you know, just hung on the wall. Here you are immersed. And let me say, you know, that what you saw was 360 degrees. This is, you're in a sphere of Monet's art. You can look up, down, walk through his paintings, see how he painted, you know, each and every brushstroke that talks to you. And, you know, when Monet says, I want flowers, always, 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 this is what you experience in this.
I love that. What do you hope people get out of this experience?
I think people would love to come here, de-stress, calm, you know, get that sense of relaxation, feel close to nature, and hey, why not take a trip to France while not leaving Sacramento, you know?
I hope you all get to experience it. Claude Monet, the Immersive Experience, begins July 19th here in West Sacramento. You can find out more information on times and tickets online, but come experience. I love that quote. I want flowers, flowers, flowers. I certainly do. You all know that. Okay, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
Love it.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Molly.